Let me get my I'm just putting this link in the chat for the black spotters. What in the world is going on? Putting this link in the chat for the black spiders. Nobody ever pull up on intentionally. Pull up by mistake, but there's the link to pull up if you have any questions. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, please allow me to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome. But I want to give you a nice hearty, and I do mean hearty. Well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, hanging out with me, the homie Spidey over there, my sweetie over there in the corner. And again, my sinuses are draining and I don't have any tissue in here, so y'all will have to excuse me. I'm back, here to learn and share. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. It's a lovely, what is it, about 60 today? Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now?
It's 63 degrees right now.
You know, I just thought about, what's the name? Probably, I had my speaker turned on. Oh no, I didn't have the speaker hooked up to that. I had the speaker hooked up to that phone. These grapes right here, swinging. Hey, what's up, FC? Marcia. What's going on? What's up, Laverne? Hey, appreciate y'all for tapping in, hanging out. This morning, I posted something in the Discord this morning, but it was nothing. It was nothing that needs addressing publicly. I wasn't putting nothing out. I was just kind of venting a little bit. What's up, Lil Hawk? I was just kind of venting a little bit. I was actually in a trade, and you know when it go and it hits you see your limit order print, you see that price print, and it doesn't take you out the trade. It does that to me all the time. I'll see it print, and it won't take me out the trade. I'm sitting there like, so then I have to wait for it to pull back like a point or so, and then run through my limit order to get me out of the trade. That get on my last nerve. I got your Siri talk. Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now?
It's currently 63 degrees.
And for everybody who don't have Siri, hey Alexa, what's the temperature right now? She answered. My Alexa answered. My Alexa answered. Let me see if I can get her to do it. Hold on. Move out the way, light. Let me see if I can get her to do it in here. Move out the way, light. Oh, pushing it the wrong way. Hey Alexa, turn studio light off. She did it. Hey, Alexa, turn studio light on. Got everybody Alexa talking. Got everybody Alexa talking and everybody Siri talking this morning. Okay, now that we oh, it paused the video. It paused the video. Oh, my bad. Hey, now that we done separated the wheat from the tail. Now that we done separated the wheat from I just saw a move. We might can get a 5-point move off of that. Hold on, let's look and see. Let's look and see if we can get a 5-point move off of this. We just took out sell side. It wasn't a deep run, but we poked below that sell side. We bounced off that breaker and came and broke this market structure right here. Let's see if we get a 5. We're gonna if this price move up to 4,525, that's the spot right there. Let's put a line right there. Let's put a line right there. We're looking at 4,525. Let's see. Just off the whim, without even like analyzing it, just off the whim. See if it go. Just see if it go off the whim, without even analyzing it. Just the fact that it just hit sell side and got a breaking market structure on this 1 minute. We just hit sell side, got a breaking market structure on the 1 minute. That'll bring us back. Even if it want to go down, that'll bring us. That'll be so close, because right is 1 point away. The breaking market structure is 4,425. I think it'll get it. What the dollar doing? The dollar. Yep, the dollar took out, came back to a fair value gap. Took out, came. Yep, we moving together. The dollar moving in the same direction. Getting back up until we might, I don't know. We might, it's a 15-minute fair value gap. We might not get it. I don't know. All right, let's get to it, man. We done separated the wheat from the tail. So let's get into it. Let's break down the overnight price action. Let's do it on. Y'all said y'all like the way Trading View look, so we're gonna do it on Trading View. Let's move the dollar out of the way. Nah, what's going on now? Nah. What's going on?
Brother, nothing much. Just dropped my child at school. I said, let me log in and see your face.
Okay. You got a question or something?
Not for now. I'm gonna dive in from next week. I'm gonna dive in fully into the course to understand it. Because bro, I need to dig myself out of this hole, financial hole. And I know it's possible.
Okay. Yeah. Well, go to the YouTube. Don't come to this link right here to watch it. Go to the YouTube and watch it on there.
Okay.
This link right here is just if you got a question or if you want to ask something.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know nothing about it. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Shout out to homie. No. Hey. Let's move the dollar out the way and let's go over here and put it on day chart, put it on daily candles and go holler at our homegirl Spilene. Y'all know who Spilene is. If you look over here and you go 1, 2, 3 tickers down, it says SPY. That's who Spilene is. SPY is the ETF that tracks the performance of the S&P 500. Around here, we call it Spilene. We even wrote a song for it. Well, here it goes. Spilene, how you doing? I'm Gat. Oh, Spy Lee, what is you about to do? You about to gap down, 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 down. Spy Lee about to gap down. I have been slacking. I have not been updating anything. When I've been getting off, I've been getting off. You feel me? I ain't been updating no charts or nothing. I jolly pies, y'all. I jolly pies. Let's update these charts, shall we? Let's update these charts, shall we? Let's update these charts, shall we? Oh, I did share something. I shared it on Twitter and I shared it in the, what's the name? I forgot about that. I shared it yesterday. Let me talk about that. I said I will never share anything in the Discord that I don't share on YouTube. I shared some in the Discord and I shared it on Twitter. Basically, my whoa. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I'm like, how did that's on 24? But I forgot this is the spy. The spy will be there. I'm like, why is that not on 25? But this is the spy. Get it together, Tim. We just took out that weekly low yesterday. So we're going to put that there. Put that there. That's Friday. I said yesterday, but Friday. So Friday's low, Wednesday's high. That should be last week's low and high. Yes. Got that. Equilibrium will be right there. We're going to get right into it, y'all. I'm just fixing this chart. Fixing this chart. Okay. So we're about to gap down. We're taking out yesterday's low immediately. Yesterday's low has been taken out immediately. So let's go over here to the ES and peek at the ES. This is the line, all the TDA lines that we had on there, right? It's making it look super busy. So I'm going to take the TDA lines off. I'm going to take them off, and we're just going to go with, oh, I supposed to be showing something. Twitter. Show it on Twitter without having to open up. What ICT talking about? My perspective while in bed and yet to join the living. Oh, he talking about what he looking at. Okay. How do I get to my, I should have just did it inside the Discord. How do I get to my own tweets? There you go, right there. This is, I put the same thing inside Discord. This is what I put in Discord right here, right? I said the only way to learn to trust ICT concepts is to read the price and price only and call the move before it happens. Being a Monday morning quarterback, aka hindsight, would never build your confidence. That's just my 2 cents, right? And what did I share? I shared this right here, right? Put a timestamp on it because right or wrong, I'm going to own it. This is what I'm looking for. These are targets that I have set. Why do I have these targets set? As you see, the screen looks, well, to me, it looks relatively simple, but based off what? These are hourly candles here. It's some other stuff that, you know, goes into it, but I did the projection off of the hourly candles, right? So These are just my projections of where I want to get to, right? For this buy side liquidity here, this is the buy side purge target. For this buy side liquidity here, this is the buy side purge target. You can see the prices over there. Won't insult anybody, right? How did I come to this conclusion? Right? So on the higher time frames, it did something. On the daily, it did something. And then when I came into the hourly, on the hourly, this is what hourly has done, right? Came up, took out buy side, right? Pound down to the downside, took out sell side over here, right? Pushed back up, filled in this imbalance, right? Came back down, took out sell side there. Nice rejection off of that sell side we took out. Pushed up, came here, failed to get to the imbalance, came down, took out the sell side once again, got a pang out. Took off, right? We gone. Got a pang out right there, right? Now we're just consolidating right here in this area right there. So this heavy consolidation there, well, I ain't gonna say heavy, but we consolidated here for many hours, right? Many hours. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A whole day. We consolidated right there for 24 plus hours, right? So what did I do? I did my patented fib projection technique. I patented that. I thought about it on live and I said, hey, if you stretch it from a low to a high and it consolidates in the middle, you can just, once you see consolidation, you can just go from that low or high and put the 50% in the middle of the consolidation and project a high. So that's patented. We're going to call that the TLR Fibonacci projection technique. I know it's long, but hey, let it sit with you for a minute. I'm making this up as I go, right? So I said, okay, boom. That's a projected high based off of taking out this sell side and then breaking market structure up and then consolidation. That's a projection right there, right? So now that we've projected that, let's see where we can scale out. Where can you scale out? Your buy side liquidity right there. Buy side liquidity right there. You can either take it at the buy side or you can take it at the fib projection, the fib target. Take it at the buy side, take it at the fib target, right? Any way you want to go. There's another one right in here that I took off. But as you, if I was to keep it on there, it's another one right here. And if you slide over, you notice that, boop, we took out that one and then we came back down a little bit there. You know what I'm saying? We took out that one. Let's pull back a little bit, cool off. Let's go back down here to this breaker even. Like this breaker right here. I got that breaker marked out somewhere. Right there. That's that breaker right there. See that breaker right there? That's that breaker right there. That little bugger right there. This one. This purple line. Let me move up some. But I got that on hourlies. Yes. Right there. That's that breaker right there. I got all three candles. You can go with all three, or you can just go with the last one right there. Same thing. Same thing, same concept. I got all three candles. Or technically, you can just go with the last one. It's the last up close candle. You know, but since they in, you know, all together right there, I just got all of them. But that's that breaker right there. And where do we come? We came back down into that breaker. We've taken out the sell side. I would love to see us get down to the bottom of this fair. I would have loved to see us get to the bottom of this fair value gap and then start going up, you know. But if they just want to poke through a little bit right there, I'll take that. I'll take that. But anyway, back to what I was saying here, right? So that's the projection of the high right there at a 40.95. And where I came up with these purge targets from is I came from the low, right? The lowest point before the pow right there, and I went back to the previous high, right? From the lowest point to the previous high before breaking what's name and projected how far up can it go. And the first deviation above this buy side is 40, 59, 50, right? So you got 40, 40, 39, 50 as a place to shave. That's the buy side. 40, 59, 50 as your ultimate target for going above this buy side, right? 40, 73, 75 as a place to shave. 40, 90, 25 as an ultimate target coming above that buy side right there. And that is how I came up with those areas. If you are totally lost on what I'm talking about as far as projecting the high or after running the sell side and going from the low to the previous high, go back through the course material. TLR fibs. No, the TLR Fibonacci projection. What did I say? I got to go back and look at it. Somebody should have wrote it down. Let me get one of these good grapes. All right. So that is that. That's what I shared in the Discord last night. It has been shared with everyone here. Let's go down to, we're going to do 5-minute candles. It's 9:23. Let's go to 4 o'clock yesterday. What's the day? The 28th? All right. So yesterday we closed at 40.10.25. All right. So we closed at 40.10.25 yesterday. Okay, we closed at 40.10.25 yesterday, and we just consolidated all throughout the Sydney and the Asian. All throughout the Sydney and the Asian. Then we opened up midnight. We opened at midnight at 40.13.75. All right, so we opened midnight at 40.13.75. All right, so we opened midnight at 40.13.75. Still in the same range. Still in the same range. We got a delayed protraction, right? We got a delayed protraction. We started, well, not really delayed. It took an hour and a half to start moving, right? So we pushed up. I consider that delayed because the regular, it starts right at or shortly after midnight. It ain't start moving until like an hour and a half after midnight. So I'm going to call this the delayed protraction, right? Because we consolidated all night long. And then around 1:30, we started making a move above the midnight open protraction, aka Judy swing. We pulled back down, got a breaking mark. We can't, let's see, what did we take out? We came up and set equal highs with this 355. That'll be the 4 o'clock candle from yesterday. Set equal highs with that, and then we came down, got a break in market structure, came back up into this fair value gap and breaker. Beautiful setup right there. If you can't see what I'm talking about, there's a breaker right here, a bearish breaker right there. There's a bearish fair value gap right there. Traded back up into the breaker and fair value gap and drop it like it's hot. Beautiful short during the London. Right, beautiful short during the London. Came back down. Another break in market structure here. Got a fair value gap there. Did not trade back into the fair value gap. Looking like the market is using that as a breakaway gap. Did not feel that. Is right at the midnight. And then we kept melting down. That breakaway gap was at 350. That'll be the 4 o'clock candle on Ninja Trader. We kept melting down. We finally took out the Asian low. We took out the Asian low on that 420. That'll be the 425 candle. Then we pushed down after taking out the Asian low. We took out the Asian low, dropped down, got another break in market structure with a fair value gap there, traded back up into the fair value gap, pushed back up a little bit more, right? Pushed back up a little bit more, consolidating. And then we dropped again with another break in market structure there. We have a volume imbalance between the 540 and 545 candle. That'll be the 545 and 550 candles. Volume imbalance there. We traded back up into, pushed down, another break in market structure. We slowly dribbling down, right? Dribbling down. Then here at this 645 candle, boom, we took out the sell side once again. Then once we took out the sell side this time, we got a nice little ping out coming up right here. This would be the area in which I was up and trading. So I was looking to take a 5-point move, but the intention was for this breaking market structure to the downside, that ping out to take us back up to a new week opening gap that was right around this area here, around that 4,008 or so. If I turn these on, it should be a new week opening gap there. Voila, just like it is right there at 4,008. Right there, that's the new week opening gap. Taking out this sell side and then getting that move up right there. The idea was prices going back to this new week opening gap. That lended the opportunity to get a 5-point move in there. It really could have been, let me see, 4,175. 4,175. Yeah, it wouldn't have gave a 10-point move. That's why you don't get greedy. It wasn't enough room for a 10-point move, right? So I was just looking for a 5-point move because from down here at 4,175 up to this new week opening gap that allowed for 5 points. It allowed for 5 points, right? So that's what you always want to make sure the target, right? You want to make sure the target, whether you're targeting this high over here at this 520 candle, or you're targeting this new week opening gap at this 4,008, you always want to make sure that where you're entering from to whatever that target is has more points in between them than what you're shooting for. I would never take a trade to get 5 points when the distance is only 5 points. I need it to be more. Oh, the market is open. The market is open. The market is open. You abbreviate everything. The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you go trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study everything you saw today. We're going to go ahead and call it there. Hopefully I was able to share something that helped somebody. I totally lost my train of thought in the middle of what I was doing. So, hey, I'm just going to call it there. We're going to call it. Another hourly bearish breaker at 2100. Uh, 2100. So that'll be this right here. So that'll be this right here. Okay, so 2100 here. We're see this is again, whatever works for you, do that. But for me, like, see, inside this tight consolidation right here, like this, I don't be looking for the breakers in this tight consolidation like this right here. That ain't where I be looking for breakers. See what I'm saying? Like, we just consolidating right there, right? So I ain't trying to pick out a breaker inside this consolidation, right? I need for price to start moving for me to like look for, you know what I'm saying? Look for a break, because like, for example, like we got this candle here that made this low right there. And then we started consolidating here, right? We started consolidating here. So this candle right here, right? Right. This like coming from here and coming down there. This candle right here, it didn't take out a swing low. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take out a swing low. Right. So it's like we're looking in this congestion right here. That ain't where I look for my breakers. I don't be like candle by candle, low, high, low. No. That's too much work. That's too much work. Let the algo breathe. Like, let it breathe. And then when it breathes and it moves around, and then be like, okay, now boom, I'm ready to go do something. You know what I'm saying? Like here, like this is a breaker to me right there. The one that I still got it marked out on here. Yes, right there. See, that's a breaker to me. That one right there. That's where I was about to come. That's a breaker to me right there. Right? Why is that a breaker to me? Right? Let's get this jump back off the screen. Because the algo been breathing. It's been breathing. See, it's like see how we came down here and we made a definite low. We pushed up, right? Made a definite high. Then we dropped down and took out a real low over here, like where it's not just stuck and consolidate, it's like actually moving around and wicking, making long wicks, making swing lows. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be looking for the breakers and stuff like that. I don't be all up in tight looking consolidation right here looking for like, hey, get off my screen. I don't be all up in like this tight consolidation looking for stuff like when I first started learning ICT concepts, right, I used to like bog myself down with like looking for the PD arrays everywhere, right? Right. Let me go on full screen, and we're going to make this a teachable moment for everybody. because this is what I learned. This is what I teach from experience. I teach from the stuff that I struggled with and still struggle with, right? When I was first learning ICT concepts, right, I was looking for the PD arrays everywhere, right? Stop doing that. Back up. This my trading went to a different level when I backed up and I sat back and I listened to what Michael was saying, right? Remember when he always be telling the story about the Jade Master. He tell this story all the time, right? He tell it all the time. And for anybody who don't know the story of the Jade Master, I give you the little Timmy Rogers version of it. This cat wanted to be a Jade Master. He went to the Jade Master house, say, hey, I want you to teach me how to be a Jade Master. The Jade Master went and opened up a box and got out a green stone, right? Handed it to him, right? Went to the box where he keep his jade, took out a green stone, gave him a piece of jade, said, hold on to that. Told him go clean up, mop, sweep, doing everything. Dude got pissed off. I want to be a Jade Master. You got me cleaning up your house. Fired off mad. Came back a few days later because he really wanted to be a Jade Master. Hey, man, you going to teach me how to be a Jade Master. Went to the box where he keep his jade, pulled out a piece of jade, got the green stone. Get here, hang on to that. Go over there, made him do more chores. It went on for a long time. He get pissed off every day, leave. This went on for a few months, right? He said he ain't coming back no more. He ain't teach him how to be no Jade Master. He ain't with it, right? So finally he decided he gonna come back one last time, right? Said, look here, man, I've been coming here all this time. I want to be a Jade Master. You ain't been, you know what I'm saying? You ain't taught me nothing. You just got me doing all these chores. So the man went over there, opened up another box, took out a green stone and throwed it to him. He grabbed it. He caught it. He like, I ain't got no time for this. I'm through. The man said, okay, well, give me my jade back. He like, but this ain't jade. The Jade Master said, and if you don't understand the parable, right? He wanted to learn it, but he wanted to learn his way. Without even knowing it, he was teaching him how to notice jade without even thinking about it. And when he gave him a green stone, right, and he had it in his hand, and Mouse said, okay, then, give me my jade back. He said, this ain't jade. You, Grasshopper, are a Jade Master. Why did I say all of that? Because I want to learn it the way I want to learn it. I'm out there looking for PD arrays every time frame. I'm trying to mark up every PD array I see. And I'm putting PD array, mammy. This a breaker. That's an order block. This or this. That's fair value gap. This a swing high. This swing low. I'm putting PD arrays everywhere. And then I'm going crazy. And then I step back. And I listen to what Michael was saying. He said, it's about time and price. It's about time and price. I said, you know what? I'm out here looking for the PD arrays, and I'm supposed to be looking at what price is doing at certain times. It's about time and price. The most important piece of it is time. So at these certain times, what is price doing? Let me look at the London kill zones time and see what price is doing. So now, instead of looking for PD arrays everywhere, I go to the time and look to see what price is doing, and then start looking for the PD arrays in the premium and the discount. Once price tips its hand, how does price tip its hand, Tim? I'm glad you asked that question, little Timmy Rogers. Around here, we call it right now. Once it gives you that, then you like, it's going toward that breaker. It's going toward that fair value gap. It just broke market structure to the downside after taking out buy side. It left a fair value gap in the wake. It left a breaker in the wake. It left an order block in the wake. So when it trades back to that PD array in this time, after doing this, that's the one I'm going to sell short on. And where are you going? I'm going back to that one over there. Is it enough points in between where you got in and where you getting out to give you what you want? Is it more? Yes, it is. Take the trade. Is it less? Oh, yes, it's less. Don't take the trade. When I stopped looking for the PD arrays everywhere, and I listened to what the man was saying, my trading went to the next level. Time and price. I had to stop overcomplicating it. I had to stop thinking about what other people was doing. Man, PDub them killing them breakers. Let me look for a breaker everywhere. Man, ICT killing them fair value gaps. Let me look for fair value gaps everywhere. Man, whoever killing them turtle soups. Let me look for turtle soups everywhere. Time and price. Submit to the time. When the time come in and the algo starts showing you what it want to do, identify the discount and the premium PD arrays. What, Tim? What does that look like on the chart? I just showed you this morning when we talked about it. We was going through these 5-minute charts right here. What in the world is that? What just happened? Where did that come from? Okay. All right. So what does it look like on the chart? Let me show you. All right, here. Let's come right here. Let's come right here. Let's come right here. Let's come right here. I just showed you on the charts right here. New week opening gap. Let's come right here. Let's come right here. All right. Come down. All right. Sell side liquidity. All right. Sell side liquidity. Sell side liquidity. Sell side liquidity. Right. 440. We're inside London. Right. We're inside the London. It's 440. Right. We just took out sell side liquidity right there. Right. We're inside the London. Time. We're in the London. Time. 445. Right. We take out sell side. Right. Come down. We're still melting. They go a short right there. That's a short right there. I could have showed you with that one right there without even moving for. I was going to the one that I was doing, but then boom, look at that right there. We're in the London, right? Take out sell side. We're coming here. We're consolidating, right? We're offering buy side and sell side, right? We leave that area. Once we leave that area, what does that signify? The algo is done with that. Potential balanced price range, right? Potential balanced price range. We leave that area right there. What do we leave in the wake? Right. Fair value gap in the wake, right there. Right. We got a fair value gap that we left right there. We got a mitigation block that we left right there. Right. But that's inside the consolidation. So we're not even looking for that right there. That's too deep. That we're looking too deep for it right there. We're going to stick to the clear stuff. Took off. Fair value gap right there on the 5 minute. Let's change the color of this. I'll just change it up here. I'll make it red. Right there. Breaking market structure, fair value gap, right? We're inside the London over there. We made it right there inside the London. Boom. All right. Traded down, came back up into it right there. Boom, hit it. You go in, pushed up a little bit, take a little bit of heat, right? A little bit of heat, come down. Let's go lower and see what heat was being taken. Let's put a line there so we can see why we was taking that heat on the lower time frame. Right. This is what I was saying before. Like once you map it out on the higher time frame, you can always drop lower to go in to see. Put this over here so I know where to stop. You can always drop lower to the 1 minute to go in and see. You know what I'm saying? Look for your entry. All right. This the 5 minute fair value gap right there. The 1 minute came back way up to where? Right up here. Right. 1 minute came right up in here. Right there. That's why we overshot it. That's why we overshot it on the 5 minute. Some business to take care of on the 1 minute right up here. Right. Then we come down. But the market did what? Showed you what it wanted to do. The market did what? Showed you what it wanted to do. Right. Then you can pick the target of where you wanted to go. But going back to what I was talking about with the one that I was looking at, right? The one that I looked at. We took out that sell side, right? We came down, took out that sell side, pushed down, took out that sell side, right? Now, after we've taken out the sell side, right here, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this just like this right here. I said, oh, we just took out sell side. We just took out sell side again, consolidated. Pang-ow! See that right there? Pang-ow! So now, what do we have above us? Right? We got the new week opening gap up there. Right? So, okay. When the market is consolidating, the new week opening gap is a magnet. Right? When the market is not, the market ain't like shooting away. It like just, if we go back and look at, let's go back to the hourly. Right? We're going to go back to the hourly. Right? And this is the new week opening gap. Yes, that is. No, this is. No, this is. Yeah, I got a million of them marked, right? So now that's the new week opening gap right there. Right here. This bottom one right here. That's from this week. Matter of fact, let me move all this other junk out of the way so we can see. So I need that one. All right. So if we look at what price is doing, right? Are we just flying away from the new week opening gap? Right? These hourly candles. Are we just flying away from the new week opening gap? No. The new week opening gap is acting as a magnet. It's, see, look at there. New week opening gap. It's acting as a magnet. It's come here, you get over here. That's what the new week opening gap is doing. So go back down to the 1 minute. Right? Where's my line? Okay, here we go. There we go. Right there. So we get the pang out. Pang out. Right? So first thing my mind says is took out sell side. Right? Took out sell side. I ain't gonna catch that one there. Right? Took out sell side. So sell side taken. Sell side taken. Right? There's more consolidation. So let's not, run at that. But that's a nice move. That's a nice move. Two nice purges of sell side. Consolidate, pang out to the upside. Immediately, my eye went to where it's fair. I'm just gonna use this over here. I'm just give me a copy. Nope. Give me a copy. Give me a carbon copy of you. Just need a carbon copy of you. Gonna make you green. We're gonna make you green. We're gonna make you green. Right? Pang out immediately. Fair value gap right there. Fair value gap right there. Why am I looking at this fair value gap? Because it's in the discount of this move right here. Right? This move right here. It's in the discount of that move right there. So I'm looking at that fair value gap right there. Right? We came up. We got a break in market structure here. We did take out this short-term high right there, but we got a break in market structure here, right? From the top of this that came down, took out the sell side, breaking market structure there, fair value gap right there, premium PD array in the form of the new week opening gap being a draw on the liquidity, right? Being a draw on the liquidity coming from 41.75. The reason why I picked that because the consequent encroachment was this 41.50, and I get sick and tired of getting left, so I put it one tick ahead. I put it one tick ahead of the sell side, the prior sell side, and so 5 points from there would be up here at 41.0675. That's within getting back to the new week opening gap, right? That's the 5 points there. That's within there. That's within the range. If we go back and just kiss the new week opening gap, I got enough to get my 5 points. If we go up into the new week opening gap and take out this high right here, I got enough to get my 5 points. Right? So again, time, right? We set the stage inside the London, right? We're still in the London, but we set the stage inside the London kill zone area. The stage was set over here, right? We got the premium PD array over there, right? We broke structure, and then we started reversing. I mean, we took out sell side, and then we started reversing, right? Give me my 5 and let me go, right? There's my 5 right there. Thank you. This is when it was playing with me, right? Because if you see right here, what's the high on that candle right there? 4,675. What was my target? 4,000. I promise you, it be playing with me. It be playing with me. It be playing with me. Like the ES be playing it, like she be like, I see you. It be playing with me. See, it do stuff like that. It do stuff like that. Why right there? What does that say? 4,675. Right? 4,675. And what's the high on that candle right there? What's the high on that candle? Where is it? This candle right here. 4,675. 4,675. 4,675. Did not take me out of the trade until right here. When it hit this candle right here is what took me out of the trade. 1, 2, 3 times it came up to 4,675 and did not take me out of the trade. It came all the way back. Matter of fact, when it came back down to this 5-minute fair value gap right here, I tried to get another contract to put on just so I could take both of them up to the new week opening gap. But I didn't get picked up on it. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have just been me, you know what I'm saying, revenge trading on the market. And the worst thing can happen is if you do something out of spite and it work out for you. Now, I don't know how I got on all that, but hopefully in the midst of me rambling, I was able to help somebody out. News at 10, consumer confidence. What is CB? News at 10, CB consumer. What's CB? Hey, man, I ain't got nothing else. Hopefully I was able to help somebody with what I said. I'm about to go ahead and jump off. I might watch the market, see if I can see me another 5-point trade. What? Good. Okay, CB consumer confidence. Okay. Conference board. Okay. Conference board, consumer confidence. Know what? Know what? Here's learning show. What you saying? Know about? About to go to work. Yeah, gotta get. Oh, I'm running crazy. That one is a fool. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll just get you asked if it moved away from the new week opening gap. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Y'all know I'll be looking at the chat late, man. Hey, before I get off, do anybody got anything? Before I get off, do anybody got anything? Oh, my cousin went to the Usher show. My wife wanted to go see Usher. She wanted to go see Usher. She said them Usher tickets be expensive. She said, "Oh no, I ain't paying that much to go see Usher." Okay. Have a blessed day. Appreciate that. All right. Ain't nobody got that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'll see y'all tonight at 6:30 for the price action recap. Again, if you're gonna trade, please trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take so many notes. Take notes on what you saw. Speaking of notes, ICT had said something the other day. I was listening to a Twitter space that he did the other day. I was listening to it yesterday because I be like listening to him later, and he said something that I meant to write down. It was just like a mental note. It wasn't nothing like new or afraid. It was just something I wanted to reiterate because it's stuff that we be talking about all the time. I can't remember. I didn't have my book with me. I was listening while I like on my phone moving. I had a lot going on yesterday, but if I remember what it is, I'll let y'all know. Anyway, y'all be safe. Gone. Yeah.